So John, thanks for coming in today. I'm glad you're supportive for what we're about to do. What we are about to do is explain to other people out there how you improve your health and outcome with your lifestyle with nutrition response testing. And I appreciate your efforts coming in. What I want to do is kind of bring you back to where you first were before you started your nutrition response testing program. Give us a little insight as to how it felt for you then.
Okay. I was diagnosed with a very serious disorder, suffering from panic attacks for a few years, and the doctors, they knew it was a serious. I was a serious patient because they lasted longer than they were supposed to, and the medicine that they used to prescribe me was very powerful, and I wondered if I would ever be able to stop taking it.
All right.
Because with the panic disorder, the panic is brought on if I have to stop taking the medicine as well as taking the medicine. So I was looking for back in Australia. I was looking for other ways to deal with panic.
Sure, your panic disorders.
Yeah. So there wasn't many other ways. That some of them helped and some of them didn't help. But anyway, when my grandmother, I moved here, and when my grandmother mentioned nutrition response
testing,
and I thought I'd try it out. Talking to a doctor and trying supplement nutritions and vitamins, and it did help with my anxiety, my panic and anxiety. That's 100%. It helped in a way where the way exactly I was looking for. It was something very subtle, something not so powerful, like the medicine that the doctors prescribe.
You like antidepressants
like
and things
antidepressants or anti-anxiety.
Anti-anxiety.
So I was looking for something very subtle, but something that would work, and the nutrition response helped. Yeah, that was one of my main. That was something that I wanted to cover for a long time. Yeah.
Explain to us how it was for you before you started nutrition responses. Like, what was your anxiety like? Give us an example of an episode or
absolutely
what it was like day to day. Horrific.
Yeah.
What would set it off?
I was a serious case. Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia.
Yeah, super serious. So
small room.
Small room. I could be okay for one minute, and then someone will close the door, or even close the window, and then just look in another direction and start thinking about my breathing, and then asphyxiation.
Wow.
Yeah.
You almost like you stop breathing.
Hyperventilating. Some people immediately get out a paper bag, or go get in my paper bag.
And bring in the bag.
Yeah, but it's not that. I wasn't hyperventilating. I was actually. I was in a state of distress. I never noticed it when I was younger. Well, when I was a child, but as I got older, it got worse. Definitely, it got really bad. And
how old were you when you first noticed it?
Probably in my early 20s.
Early 20s.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 35.
35.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they lasted. The actual panic attacks lasted for a number of years, and then I was medicated. For a couple of years, and they said it was, we have to find you another way to treat this, because the medicine that you're taking, it's a temporary medication. We don't want to keep you on this for the rest of your life. So I looked at all different things. I changed my jobs and changed where I lived, and I eventually made my way back to America because this is where I was born. My main focus was always that disorder, the panic disorder, because through my teenage years and my young adult years, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was a grown man. I thought all these amazing things, but then a psychological problem.
Got it.
Boom! It's over. All of it's over.
Yeah.
So
Due to what we now know as a nutritional deficit.
A deficit, yeah.
Because what you've done here is you've improved your diet drastically. Right? You've been doing well. You turn in your food forms, and they're showing much better improvement on that.
That too.
You've been on a supplement regimen too to help with that.
Yeah.
So between the two things, you put together a program.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That too. The food diaries, and the time taken, and the effort made to fill them out, and helps also. Structure someone like myself.
Let me ask you this: if you were to, because I get this with other people, if you were to encourage somebody, because you're like the perfect person to do so, what would you tell them? That's someone that's going through something similar to what you've gone through. How would you tell them to encourage them to do something different besides medicines and things like that?
Well, I'd first begin with. The prescription is probably not the best idea. Yeah, it's probably the last option. I'd probably direct them into health and exercise, or if they wanted to try something health and exercise and nutrition, all of it at the same time. But if it's just one or the other, I would probably say the supplements, the nutrition, because. I was looking for something to help my, is it focus or some kind of conscious or subconscious level, and that's what I was really hoping. With a handful of vitamins and minerals, that I obviously take quite a lot, but I was hoping for that, and it actually worked. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us today.
I feel a lot better. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks for sharing that, and we'll let other people see this so they can be inspired by you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you.
All right.